Hey guys, how's it going? We're back for another stream today. Today we're just going to be talking about the ban restrictions announcement that came out, and we're also going to be playing a few Telstra games while we do that. Today I have with me Thomas and Aaron again. You say hi.
Goodbye.
Buongiorno.
Yep.
I mean, hello.
Hello.
Rip bozos. Rest in peace, gravy bones.
Rest in pepperonis. So, first off, I guess I'll start. I'll show everybody. Well, I'll wait until some people get in because we just started. So, what have you guys been up to in the last week of Fab, I suppose?
I played in a team tournament over the weekend that a local store hosted, which is kind of cool. I always like doing those. It's like a fun extra thing, outside of just normal Flesh and Blood games, actually kind of coordinating with your team a little bit. Although I think it's a little harder to like properly coordinate in Flesh and Blood compared to like other games like Magic when I've done team events before, but I still think it's fun.
One more round in the league that means nothing before we break the top 8. I'm currently undefeated as -IO.
That show's pretty good.
I'm still playing Cog in the Machine. I keep winning, so I just left it in there.
I do love Cog in the Machine. It's always that in game we talked about.
How often does that like actually win you games that you otherwise wouldn't?
In 2 of the games that are like on YouTube, like it actually looked really good. There was against a Reinar where I got to do just very like simple, like shoot the gun twice, draw a card kind of stuff, like after blocking for 6.
And that means that he can't fatigue you?
Yeah, and as soon as they do play the game a little differently, like anyone who knows how that card works, as soon as they see that card, they're like, oh yeah, well, if it comes down to I'm sitting at like 2 or 3 health, I'm not going to be able to just block and fatigue them.
Until you play against the up and coming full fatigue Arachne Huntsman deck, you get all your Cog machines banished from Hunter or Hunted.
Yep. That strategy does not work at all into Huntsman.
Nope, we get to the end of the game, you play all your Cog in the Machine, and then he 100 you and takes 3 out of your deck that you put there. Yep. Alright, we're going to swap over to the BNR screen to show what got banned. As of September 2nd, 2025, the following cards have been banned. Bonds of Agony, Golden Tipple, red and yellow, Plume of Evergrowth, Taco Big Game, and Germinate has been unbanned. What are our thoughts other than Rip Gravy?
I think like all of these bans are ones that people have talked about in some capacity. With the new card getting spoiled for Verdance, it just seems like Plume of Evergrowth was doing a little bit too much in that hero and potentially could be an issue with the new Earthburn Bear. And LSS likes to ban commons and common equipment, if it's a good avenue to curb some of the potential issues from a hero. So I think that this was like a pretty reasonable ban, and people kind of expected that. Everyone's also been complaining about Bonds and Slippy and the interactions with the Go Again, and you kind of had a split in the community between whether or not people wanted to see Mantle or Bonds itself get banned. They ended up choosing just to cut out the source of the issue in Bonds of Agony. And then obviously some form of gravy ban was probably expected just because the perceived power level was so good. And even though they talked about like his win rate not necessarily being problematic, it is obviously a deck that is very, very powerful when played right, and sometimes a little bit too powerful. And there was a lot of different options that they could have banned, but this is the one that they went with, the 2 colors of Golden Tipple, which I think is definitely on the higher side of impactful bans they could have went with. Jury's out on how much this actually hurts or kills the deck or not. We'll see as people kind of figure it out. And then Germinate being unbanned, I think makes a lot of sense. I don't think that card was causing any problems. I think that Florian's been struggling a lot, and he kind of needs a little bit of juice back. I don't think this is going to put him in a unbearable state at all. I don't think the interactions with Everbloom in this card are problematic, so I think that's a reasonable unban.
Yeah, I do think Golden Tipple being hit is very bad. It's like it was like a consistency piece. It generated gold. It allows you to hook. It allows you to filter allies out of your hand without breaking your gold. So
Yeah.
in a sense, you lost like 12 gold. If you want to like be like exaggerated, you could say 18 because of the it makes a gold. You could hook and it acted like a gold for the purpose of discarding allies. I mean, it's pretty extreme to say 18, but we're looking at like
Right.
12.
Everything's like running
functional.
full speed, and you play one tipple a turn, discard an ally every time you do it. Yeah, it's coming out to crazy amounts of gold.
Let's talk about Slippy for a second. Bonds of Agony, obviously the strongest play in Slippy's deck is 1 going in with Bonds. There's like 4 cards behind it.
I think people are just tired of playing against that card, man. Like it's just there's been too many assassins that abusing the card, and ever since it came out, and it's a really obnoxious card to play against. It's a very devastating effect. It is a very overrate card. It has more than a red's power level packed into a blue block 3. And with Slippy's go again, it just kind of makes it impossible to play around unless you just always have multiple D-reacts or snag in the hand that they play the bonds. And with Mantle, it's even worse because any random attack could have just became bonds. So I think that although, I mean, they've said, that the win rate wasn't in that problematic zone, and it's not like Slippy was just dumpstering every single event, but it is very unfun to play against and a little broken for what it is. I don't think Bonds leaving like kills the deck, but it definitely makes it a lot less punishing if you guess wrong into him.
Interestingly enough, like none of the bans were on heroes that were like in problematic win rates.
Well, this meta doesn't really have anything like that. Like all in all, the meta is relatively healthy. It wasn't like an issue. I just think that their stance now, ever since the Aurora problem, was to be proactive in policing the format. And I think that having some number of changes just to mix things up a little bit and improve player perception is probably what was on their mind. So
yep.
I don't think Gravy or Slippy or Verdance are like problematic decks in of themselves, but optically, I think that not touching them would be an issue for general community appeasement.
Let's talk about Mario for a second because Bonds wasn't really that important to Mario. I mean, it was a good card. Don't get me wrong. Bonds is crazy, but without Bonds of Agony, I think the entire structure of Mario changes because there's no reason to play Tunic anymore.
But it was important because he's a deck that has to pitch a blue to swing daggers, and that's a blue you felt really good about having in your deck because it gave you this occasional like crazy high roll turn, right? And
yeah,
now
Bonds was like your high roll spike ceiling turns, right?
But
so
now
you don't have that anymore.
I think it leans into that. Well, you say that, but like when you're Orb Weaver and you draw Savor Bloodsheds, I mean that's a spike turn.
Yeah, I mean you have other spike turns with Savor and Tarantula Toxin and stuff, but you had another different kind of high roll floating around your deck, with Bonds that doesn't come up as much as it does when you're playing Slippy, but it is definitely there. And it definitely helps a lot in like aggro matchups where you need to disrupt a little bit to like win the races effectively. So the other high rolls are mostly just like value oriented, right? Tarantula Toxin and Savor are extremely high damaging cards, but that's all they are, damage, where Bonds is a high roll that deals a lot of damage and also stops your opponent from doing their thing.
I think Bonds also
No, you can go ahead. You're good.
I think Bonds also indirectly hit Persuasive Prognosis because not being able to play Bonds means there's less reason to play Tunic. And if you're not playing Tunic, Persuasive Prognosis isn't as great as it used to be. So it's like an indirect hit,
Just
two
like
other
the blue
cards.
stealth suite in general, right? Like if Tunic is not an appealing card anymore, then your blue stealths as a whole are not as appealing anymore.
Yeah, like
Because
the
a
only
lot of
one
the
that
times
even
the
stays
Tunic
up
was
there.
making them good.
Yeah, the only one that even stays up there is Scuttle's now, right? Because it's kind of like a late game, like checkmate.
Well, that's just a mantle fork, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you were never really mantling Scuttle into bonds. You were mantling it into Kiss of Death.
Yep.
For like random power plays with your demi heroes. So there's that.
Essentially telling your opponent you have to block 6 on both of these attacks, or you die to whichever one you only block 3 on.
So I didn't play a lot. I do play it, but I don't play a lot of Verdance. I don't think Aaron also plays a lot of Verdance. Talk to me about the Plume of Evergrowth. I have a feeling about what its impact is, but
as soon as I saw the card, I knew Plume of Evergrowth was being banned.
Light Up the Leaves. Yeah,
Light Up the Leaves. And for people who don't understand the context behind this, once you have a Plume of Evergrowth in your discard pile, any 3 blue hand is presenting 9 arcane. Just period. For the rest of the game, you have 9 arcane damage on the board at all times with a combination of Waning Moon, Storm Striders, and Plume of Evergrowth. And that's really oppressive, right? It's already oppressive having to deal with Burn Bear, but now that you have 6 Burn Bears and one of them is just going to sit in, or 7 if you had Plume of Evergrowth, and one of them is just going to sit in their hand theoretically the entire game is kind of messed up. It also like it hits her most toxic game plan, which is like just set up 4 health potions and tell your opponent that they have no sort of counterplay whatsoever. With Plume Ban, now you have to pitch stack if you don't draw your cards in like the perfect order, and that gives your opponent time to like counter pitch you, put counter cards into arsenal, or even just try to kill you before you get to do your thing. Good ban, even though I like Verdance.
I mean, I've seen game states where you don't win. Yeah, like you it's like a heavily favored matchup, and you got all the potions in play. But if like you didn't have Plume, you still just lose because you drew your ramp growths in a weird order, or something happened to them, or you've had to cast them because you got CNC'd at the wrong time. You couldn't block it. It was your arsenal. Yep. Yeah, just like random stuff like that.
You have to take much more conscientious decisions, right? Like normally you might feel good about just tossing a rampant growth into your arsenal, but now you're like, okay, if they haven't played their Command and Conquers, I just need to pitch this and go ahead and start playing towards the second style of game plan. It basically made Verdance where anywhere that she's trying to kill people with potion combo, it's almost always going to go to like turn 18 minimum, no matter what.
Okay, we're gonna talk briefly about a big game. This is a preemptive ban, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure everyone had to click on that link.
I didn't.
This was.
I remember trying to figure out how to make this card work.
This is a Rhinar card for what I've seen it as, but I don't know what it. I would assume this has something to do with Liath or Tough Nut or something. This card being banned. This card can be egregious if like you intimidate your opponent's hand with Brute and you like hit them for a big number or something like that. I'm pretty sure there's something that makes it get out of hand. I haven't seen it yet, but I would guess
my prediction, Damien, is we've seen a couple cards that let Guardians intimidate. That there's going to be some big Guardian aura that you put out. It gives like racks up like +8 to his attack.
Well,
without playing any cards from hand, then jumps his entire hand to do that one intimidate that you pay 3 each time you want to do it. They lose their entire hand, and this thing's coming in for like 10 or 12, and they do talk a big game and just
maybe this
make a ton of mites.
They were scared of Towering Titan. That's what it was. They were scared of Towering Titan.
I mean, Liath it'll be funny if Liath ends up being one of the better tower decks, just because.
I think he's got 5 intellect and all your cards are halved. I don't see how he isn't just like an emboldened deck. You know what I mean? An emboldened style deck. The Aura Guardian that everybody keeps trying to build but can't because it sucks. So I wouldn't be surprised.
It is going to be interesting to see like why this is broken, but
yeah,
I mean, I appreciate them doing it now, right? If it actually is a problem.
Yeah, can you imagine if Stubby Hammers made it to Blitz, right? Anyway.
Well, can you imagine if this is a card that you can set up that it turns into like it's a 0 cost like blue 8?
Oh, that'd be crazy. if a blue gets 4 value and blocks 3 on average and just has go again, that'd be a crazy blue. I mean, that'd be like mystic levels of blue cards, right? So I can see how it could be a problem. But when the full set comes out and we see everything and we see all the game strategies, we'll probably understand why the card's banned. If it's not that big of a deal, I'm pretty sure they'd unban it. They probably have tested it.
Yes, I mean, all the bans make sense. I think the gravy one is the most contentious one. Like I said before, there was a lot of options on cards to ban if you were going to ban something. I don't really know if this is the correct choice or not. This is not what I would have guessed or wanted myself, but it's definitely a choice. It's definitely impactful, that's for sure. So we'll see how impactful. Do we think that this is actually like a good ban, or is this too far in damaging, Gravy Bones' like core game plan?
I mean, I've seen people that were talking up and down that Swell was going to be on this list, so and it's not. So
that's because
well, it's like one or the other, right? Like you could take Swell to kind of remove some of the high rolliness, where Tipple is like your core engine, right? I don't think you can. If you ban like Swell and Tipple, then it's like way overkill. But you kind of either have to just ban some of the Tipples, or you ban like multiple other things. But I don't think you can ban like Tipple and another card too. That would have been way too much.
I just thought Tipple was just so much part of the pirate identity for like Marlin and Gravy that they weren't going to ban it. So I was actually kind of surprised. But if they don't care about that identity and they want people to deck build in a different way, then it's understandable.
I do think after the water settles or what have you, and people realize how to play the deck without Tipple, I think it'll still be a good deck. I don't think it'll be broken like it used to be. We'll have to see if these were good bans, but off rip, everybody's like Gravy rip, rest in pepperonis. It's not coming back, but I doubt that because I've seen Zen come back from the craziest bans we've ever seen in the game. So
I mean, people are always going to have strong reactions to stuff like this. So this might be a big deal. It might not. People have been wrong in the past with first impressions. I mean, if you look at when they banned like Winter's Whale and Oldhim, right? Everyone thought that was going to kill the deck, and it definitely did not. So,
chat asks if is Mario even worth playing at this point. I personally think he's worth playing. I very much enjoy Mario. I love the dagger part of him. He does do a lot of damage. He's got a very high ceiling. He still has like disruption, codex and whatnot. Mario the Black Widow. What are your thoughts? You play Mario too. We all play Mario,
I mean, the way
actually.
I like to play Mario, like more heavily into the dagger stuff than even you guys usually do. So I actually don't mind this change, like forcing you to kind of go in that direction. So I don't know if it'll be in the same like power level with however the deck needs to be rebuilt. I have to work on that to see what it will look like. But I definitely prefer the direction that you're forced to go into, regardless of if it's actually good or not. But I do think that like Mario is already good. It was just Gravy was a really, really difficult matchup, and
now Gravy got
if this Gravy ban is substantial enough to where he's not really a dominating metaforce, with the exception of maybe like a big uptick in Florian and Verdance still being very strong, I think Mario is like really good into a lot of other things, and I think that you can still build a sideboard or adjust your deck to kind of bully the Slippies, which are still kind of like the premier assassin pick, right? And I think that the Bonds ban hurts Slippy a lot more than it hurts Mario. So
how do you feel about Exposed now, Aaron? I like that has to be one of the blues that goes in, right? It's so good for the dagger plan. It makes every Savor Bloodshed like scary.
Yeah, I don't know. Like if you're cutting Tunic completely, which to be fair, I believe some people were doing that anyways, even with Bonds of Agony around, right? So I assume you would probably cut Tunic, which means that you're not reliant on blue stealth cards nearly as much. If you still end up playing Mantle, you'll still want a good number of them, but there's a chance you could even not play Mantle anymore. But either way, you definitely have more room to play non-stealth tech blues that you like, whether it be surgical or exposed is like a decent option. So
I'm loving blue shred. It's like one of the only things that can hit leave no witnesses.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually even though it's a card out of my deck for Mario, I am happy that Bonds is gone because I don't have to think about playing just Nick. I really hated drawing that card.
I'm happy with the
it's so
change.
bad
Even
in
someone who
Swell.
likes playing
Yeah,
Assassin, I'm
I
very
love
happy it's
I love
gone.
playing Assassin, and I think this is a good. Well, I say it's a good ban. I think it's a good ban. Although Mantle would have also been fine. Mantle does get less powerful, but I think Mantle is still a good card. I'd still play it like 1 or 2. All right, let's talk about Germinate. Germinate being unbanned. Florian, Germinate was never. I don't think Germinate was really ever the problem. I always think it was Scepter and Tree. I think that was the real issue with Florian. Germinate being unbanned just means he can't get fatigued anymore by like random guardians that want to just block him out. I think Germinate is a very good card. Is Stack Florian back? We'd have to think about that for a minute and look at some of the
I
cards.
don't think there's a compelling reason to play Stack Florian over just trying to like abuse the hell out of Channel Millennium Tree and just get there that way.
Like the only way that you have to make a root chance without swinging your weapon is like the book, and the book's not good. So you've only got really like Reaping Blade as your weapon.
No, I don't think there's much reason to play it over just like mid-range Florian, which obviously is glad to get Germinate back. But Germinate's a good card. It's not really fixing the issues that Florian had, right? So again, he's another deck that probably benefits greatly from Gravy Bones getting kneecapped a little bit, but yeah, he's not really fatiguable anymore, which is kind of cool, because you have the Everbloom end game, and New's not around to banish those cards, so there's not like random guardians probably aren't gonna like try and fatigue you. So then it's just, can you out mid range all of the aggro decks? You're good into Assassin. Is Gravy Bones truly gone? So he definitely benefits from this, but it's not like Germinate itself is like helping him beat matchups that otherwise he wouldn't be beating, right? Like you don't just beat Syndra now because you have Germinate back, right?
Yeah, I think you still lose to Syndra. The Claw of Encerakai is just so oppressive. It gains like 8 or 9 health across the game. It's insane.
You definitely mainboard Germinate because it's a blue block 3 Earth card.
Mm-hmm.
Like
great turn 0
in the
just
deck.
Insane turn 0.
I think Germinate's going to be in the main deck of every Florian deck, obviously.
But,
yeah, it's
but like when you're casting it is matchup dependent for sure.
It's usually on turn 0 or at the end of the game when you've turned on your hero ability, and it's just like an inevitable board state that can't be stopped. Somebody mentioned Swell cheating cards and making resources. I do think that Swell is like a very good card. I think it's like borderline the same as Belittle, especially with Compass.
Yeah, it's good in high rolling, and it extends his damage turns, but it's not nearly as bad
by reducing the amount of gold he makes in the game.
If you think about it this way, now that they've reduced his consistency, you're playing Swell, but you're like a quarter of your deck sucks because you don't want to draw a card to your deck because it's really hard to get rid of it without gold and these tipples. So the issue with like Belittle was that decks that played Belittle never bricked. They never had bad hands. It was all just like they're all just aggro decks. They're all just like head jabs and plus, right? So that was really the problem with Belittle, allowing these decks that have like they're just resource starved and have infinite ways to use resources for damage, to just do crazy things.
Tunic counter and then pitch 3 off a Tunic counter.
Well, it's like where Swell gets really obnoxious is when you combine it on turns with Tipple, right? Like you start with Tipple, you bin your ally, you play Swell to get 3 extra damage or whatever, while also giving you more resources to then play either some kind of additional extender like a Conqueror or a larger ally threat, right? So you're going up on gold and resources while you're dealing lots of chip damage with the Tipples and the Swells, and then you still have your big chain ender ally threat, right? So Swell
15
by itself,
less chip damage in the deck.
Yeah, Swell by itself still does some good things when it lines up, but because there aren't the Tipples to like combo with it, it's definitely not like I think as much of a problem. That's why I don't think like Swell needs to be banned if you're gonna ban Tipple and like vice versa, right? Like you wouldn't hit both. I think that either or would have been a fine. I would have probably rather seen Swell ban because I think that's more of a feels bad high rolly card that's a little too strong when it works out, but it's not like so core to the deck where the tipples is kind of feels bad, to be honest.
It really feels bad when they go like Swell into Conqueror and then they have like more
Yeah.
cards in their hand. That's really like
Well,
the big
Conqueror, Play
feel.
Rigor Mortis, Swing Rigor Mortis. Yeah.
Just like it's like a number of things that could just go wrong from a Swell play. Also, Swell plays are dictated by the top of your deck. All right.
Does Gravy play Swindler's Grit now? I mean, what is that card?
No,
I don't think so.
No way.
I don't know what
It
that
doesn't have
card
go
is.
again, right? That's
It
the
doesn't.
problem.
It doesn't have go again. Like
Yeah, you need any attack that is not an ally needs to have go again because you want to play all of that stuff before you play your ally and then end your turn on the ally attack. So, like Tipple's busted because I was go again.
Mm-hmm. And they
All
left him
right.
the blue ones, so he could still make a gold and turn his hero power on.
All right.
Yeah.
So, we're going to talk about the meta while we play some Telestar games. I'm going to be playing Marlin. This deck was given to me by Taylor. This is Taylor's deck with like 2 cards changed. So, it's my deck now.
You put some Easter eggs in it?
Yeah,
Did
I put
it
like
change the tipples?
Yeah, I changed the red tipples to blue. It's basically my deck now. Sorry, Taylor. And we're gonna play some games. Which one do you want to play against me while we talk about the meta and the heroes that are gonna be good in the upcoming callings or worlds?
I'll play. It's fine.
Alrighty. I've been playing a lot of Marlin recently. I think this deck is very good. The red tipple band did take cards out of my deck. And Taylor's deck.
The way I put it with Taylor is every time that your opponent lives by like either like 2 or 4 health, you're going to be like, I wish that had been a red tipple. And every time that you draw it when you needed a blue, you're going to be like, man, I'm glad that wasn't red tipple.
He's gonna go. He's gonna go. Yep, that's correct. So, the best deck in the game, I think, right now, after all the bans, I think it's still Slippy.
Is this deck good into Slippy?
Marlin? I think it's slightly unfavored. Don't quote me. I haven't played too many games with the deck.
So, well, how much does like Florian come back, right? Because that's a pretty bad matchup for Slippy. Also, if Mario is actually good now, like position wise, that's pretty bad for Slippy. Like the meta shaping around the BNR outside of Slippy might kind of hurt his position more than actually like the nerf to his deck is.
That is true. Gravy being worse, Mario being more playable does technically hurt Slippies, because Mario's, when they target Slippies, they could put some very rude cards in their deck.
Cilio is still really good, right?
Yes, Acilio's great. But Acilio is already like kind of okay into nearly everybody, because he just sometimes, he's a wizard. He just does his thing sometimes and you don't really get to respond to it.
Yeah, but the Slippy matchups got to be better now because, you know, obviously Slippy has one less really broken thing to do against you. Gravy nerf doesn't really matter to you because that was a good matchup for you anyways. I assume Macilio's probably good into like Florian, right?
I would say yes.
I think Aelia is very good into Florian.
Because Florian has like 6 ways to interact, really. 3 Plow Unders and 3 Command and Conquers, and after that, it's just damage, including Felling the Crown. Felling the Crown is kind of just damage. Because the way they usually construct their turn is by putting the Gone and Flash or their Blast of Oblivion that they're going to start their turn with an Arsenal. If you could keep them off that Arsenal, then you can sometimes take 12 to 24 damage out of their turn. It's wild how much their Arsenal is worth. And once you're out of those threats and you don't have ways to recur them, and you haven't applied enough pressure to put them into the end game where they're having to use their hand to block because they're going to die otherwise, then that's when Aelia just says no blocks and kills you.
What else is like good in the meta right now? I guess Fang.
I think Fang is making its.
I don't know if this really changes Fang's standing at all, but
Not at all. The only thing I could think of is, does Fang like the Gravy matchup? I would assume he does. But I've been saying Fang seemed good since he was released. He's just got this hard midi game and
yeah,
some
I never
difficult
know
deck
what to
building.
randomly name against Marlin. I should always name King Shark. I feel like there's got to be like some optimal like pump or something to name.
You probably named the harpoon that you don't want to get hit by. You could name Tipple.
Yeah. Yeah. King Shark is the attack one, right?
Yes, that's correct. King
Yeah.
Shark is the attack actual.
I think we'll still see Verdance around quite a bit. I think even though she loses Plume, she only had a couple matchups where she felt like she was required to wear that hat. A lot of times, having Crown of Providence was just better. And now maybe this might open her up to wear Balance of Justice into some matchups if you don't have anything to do with that deck slot anyway.
What?
Also, her worst matchup was Gravy, so Gravy getting worse is definitely better for her.
This is a horrible hand.
I think I'm behind by. I'm watching it from the stream point of view.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Right
I'll see in just a moment. Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Wow, right?
Yeah.
I know.
Wait, he did have King Shark.
Oh
Wait, no, he
yeah.
didn't. He pondered that.
Oh, you're telling me. I definitely have one now. Oh my gosh.
Thank God.
I mean,
I mean, you do the thing.
I suppose.
Yeah, it's like it's like perfect.
Yeah, it is. It is. I was just reeling from shock. I was just.
Okay.
Time to go to Vegas, baby. Trip
That
Kings.
that was a good poker hand. Let's see. How good do you think Ira is in the upcoming meta against everything?
I think it's impossible for Ira to be bad. She just plays at such a fundamentally okay level. Like, she's just got so many ways that she could craft a given hand. I think she's great. Maybe Gravy getting hurts her, because doesn't she love that matchup?
Well, it was a good matchup. Don't get me wrong, but there were times when it could get sketchy. Interesting. You didn't play the D-Rate. That means your arsenal is something playable. I'd rather not be dual threat specifically. I'm gonna take your extender.
I think Syndra stays about the same, gets a little bit better because she doesn't have to deal with Bonds of Agony either.
Yeah.
Does Victor get any better, Damien?
Victor.
Plume is gone. Maybe you have time to run Verdance down now.
Victor. I do think Victor gets better. I'm not sure how much. I don't know if it's marginal or not. I'd have to think about it for a while.
Riptide gets better.
Oh, definitely. And somehow still not good at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, that's just where he's at.
Take the bait at helping us. I've thought about that card for like a week.
I want it to because I just think it's a very well designed card, but it's just.
Are you seeing what I drew now? I drew 3 King Sharks.
The 3 King Sharks. Yeah.
Your arsenal is Shelter, right? So you're just gonna go
Yes.
up 6 into Censor. Okay. I could take your blue, and then you could go. Pretty sure it's just a blue.
I've been thinking about running Blue Whisper, the Oracle, and Fate for Scene and Gravy.
I mean, it's fun.
Blue Whisper's okay. And I assume that's red Fate for Scene. Do you really want to run red cards like D-Reacts and Gravy? Every time you like draw a hand with full tempo. And full tempo is weird in Gravy because sometimes you have it even when the opponent like keeps cards because they threw cards into your allies. So whenever you're like full tempo and they spent time killing your allies and you have this Fate for Scene in your hand, you feel dumb.
I feel like making Gravy block is like healthy for the game because I think the biggest problem with Gravy is that he doesn't have to block at all, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't mind like forcing that.
Yeah, maybe.
Although if you do like
defense
have to play
reactions.
D-Reacts, then like the deck is a lot clunkier.
So clunky.
He really wants to be like mono blue yellow.
Nah, I shouldn't do this. Just send it.
Does Kasai change
That's
at
some
all?
cringe, man.
We already talked about Fang. I think Kasai just is right in the middle. Nothing really different.
I think Kasai is a good deck.
I think she is too. I'm just
I think
saying I don't think she got any better or worse. I think she already had a pretty good Gravy Bones matchup, so him being worse is not the best for her. But not having to worry about Bonds of Agony because Bonds of Agony almost always got like a nice hit against Kasai because she runs so many duplicates of
Oh.
everything.
Your only blue was a non-attack. I see.
It's the only one in the deck.
Yeah. It's the only Warmongers in the deck.
I have two, but the other one I've already seen.
That's gotta be unlucky.
Oh, that is unlucky. Wow. You cooked his hand.
I'm trying to think if I should block with this Lone Shark or not. It's worth 4. I don't need the gold. It's just 4 damage. Put me to 10. You have a CNC in your arsenal? You haven't drawn a dual threat yet? I feel like I need to preserve some kind of life. I don't know. No, I'm good. I'm just gonna take it, actually.
Oh, not surprising. This matchup seems to go down pretty close.
Indeed.
A lot of it
Even
comes down to
after
like
Lyra had a return.
what go fish effect you throw at me on like the turns where I draw like certain hands, right? Because if it's like if I draw an attack reaction blue on like a turn where like King Shark is coming in versus like an attack blue where you know you could wreck my hand, it's like a huge variant swing, right? Having like the Warmongers on the Kraken Harpoon, you know, that kind of stuff. If I draw my D reacts on the turns where you throw giant overpower.
I still haven't thrown something impressive yet, I don't think, which is really funny.
Right. Yeah, I mean, yours have been kind of like, it's a bunch of like 13s and stuff. You haven't codexed yet.
I haven't codex, I haven't drawn a 3 of kind.
Haven't done any 16 pluses.
I'm still waiting on it. this in the CMC for 7 or 8.
Whether it's 7 or 8 is up to you, sir.
I see. Tough one, tough one. I could like block 8 on the CNC, drop to 4. That feels bad. How much gold am I willing to break this turn? If I
It's
block
always the
here,
question.
if I block here,
Block down to 1 blue, draw a bunch of cards.
You also have 2 less life, effectively, right? Technically, unless you are able to make gold more. Or you have to discard a card. Okay.
Oh, I could just make a harpoon and discard it.
Wait, that's busted.
I know. Yeah, I don't think I can block this particular attack. Yeah, sure.
So, Thomas, do you still think Verdance is good without Plume?
Yes. So Plume is a crutch, just like Stormstriders is. I mean, Stormstriders is what makes her good enough to play in the current meta. She needs that extra turn to even have a chance against decks like Syndra. Plume is a way of saying, I don't feel like having to know how to pitch stack.
Okay.
If you use some common pitch stacking methods and you know that you're going to maybe have to go to 3rd cycle just to naturally just draw your combo, then you do it. Or if your opponent just plays like really poorly and you could just start taking hits while you're, you know, like penaltying yourself, you could do it that way. I've done it both ways. Like a good way if you want to like test your abilities is go with the, even though you had Plume in the current list, is if you go play Jarl and he just blows your Plume up, which is what you should always do. You should just immediately blow your Plume up. If you could still beat him, then you know how to pitch stack.
Hold on, I should think about this for a second.
She also got, you know, another set of 3 of 6 arcane, right?
I'll just do this.
On top of that, it makes her better at decomposing. You probably run 6 root bounds. You run at least 5 root bound carapaces with 3 more earth cards that you like having in your deck. Oh, is this turn actually just shoot a raw bluefin?
Yeah.
And then discard a harpoon to not take 2?
Truly unfortunate.
Yeah. Yikes. I'm on a little delay, but this is looking dire if this is a dual threat turn.
Yeah,
okay, it's just tigers, right?
One problem I found with Marlin is like once you're at lethal life, I find that your like small hands are usually pretty bad outside of 3 of a kind.
Yep, Tunic 3 of a kind is your bail.
Yeah, if only.
Can you get there?
Let's get rid of that card.
I wanted that.
I know.
Sorry, I will dishonor you.
I want you to stop swinging Kadachis at me.
Oh my god, Codex is OP.
Oh my gosh. I'm so lucky.
I might just like die.
I think the most compelling thing about this ban list is how much it affects other heroes that aren't even on the list. And that's always, in my opinion, that's always really exciting and showing that there is like some nice balance in the game. I'm pretty excited to theory craft what the game's going to be like now.
I definitely think it's like substantial changes for sure.
Thomas, look, it happened. I'm so
Yeah,
glad
dude,
this. I'm so glad this tipple is blue.
Oh, did it happen?
Yeah.
The deck is better now.
Oh my god, yeah.
Dude, I'm getting high rolled.
I'm just trying to.
He can't possibly have it.
How much do I have? I mean, like, whatever. I was trying to look for something better.
I don't understand why you didn't just immediately load it and shoot it.
I was trying to get an arsenal. In case he could block this out. If he can't block this out, he's just dead. I was also trying to find a red harpoon, if I had any left.
Did you? Because you saw all 3 king sharks. I don't think you did.
I don't know. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Taylor. I don't know why you didn't just arsenal the 3 oak. He's tripping. But maybe it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I mean, it's gonna be tough for me to not die from this spot.
Oh, he had it.
How much gold do I have? 2. This is funny, actually. Wait, should I have just like made a harpoon? Hold on. This is dumb. I am so sorry.
Taylor's like, yeah, imagine if you were just off Tunic counter but had 3
Wait, it didn't even matter, because look, I don't even have to make the harpoon. I could just do what I did before. Draw this card and go, ah, I see.
Well, they didn't ban any blue cards, so I don't know if blue Restless Bones is...
Will Gravy run blue Restless Bones now that Tipple was hit? Is blue Restless Bones okay now? Probably, right? It's not terrible. And I think I saw some people playing it.
Restless Bones? I've seen people play blue Restless... Well, I've played blue Restless Bones in the past. Oh, I won. Oh, you had a Sigil in Arsenal? You had so many ways to dodge.
Yeah.
Like, blue Restless Bones helps you in that turn, but the reason, like, Tipple is so crazy is it helps you in that turn and then the next turn. Or some turn after.
Tipple giving gold's crazy. Oh, I should have Tunic and Arsenal 3. You're right. I was like hard trolling. I just realized that. I forgot I had Tunic. Oh man. That was fun. I draw all my Codex and 3x at the end of the game.
True.
You'll definitely every King Shark harpoon in one hand with Riches of Trouble Donnie. The hand was rich.
Do you two want to play and I'll spectate?
I was just gonna take a random deck I've never played before and play into you.
Oh, were you? You don't want to play
for the authentic Talishar experience.
The authentic Talishar experience? Oh man, I don't want the authentic. I already get the authentic Talishar experience.
No, I was gonna play. I was gonna play Max Klein's Fang list.
Oh man. Interesting.
Infinite reactions. You can block overpower. Let's go. For 2.
That
Block
sounds
2.
so boring.
You don't want to play it? It's not a fatigue list. It's an aggro list.
It's got so many reactions in it. We can't.
Oh, fine. What do you want to do, Damien?
Oh, I have no idea.
He wants to play a deck that's all attack actions and no D-reacts.
I thought you were gonna load up Riptide and just go stomp on Talishar.
Oh no,
that's what I thought you were doing with
wait, why haven't we talked about Riptide yet? What are the Riptide implications of the new BNR? What the heck?
Are you still suck?
Gravy got worse, Riptide got better. Like, that is true.
You can play it. You can play whatever you like at the beat, Thomas. Let me see the link.
We got the take the bait coming too.
I want that card to be good. I just don't know how to make it good. It's a cool design.
No,
but
no, I know how to make the specific card good. I don't know how to make the deck good if I do that though. I can make
it
deck
doesn't
debate a
do
good
any
card.
damage, and one of Riptide's problems is he has a limited amount of damage in his deck.
It has niche scenario use case damage. It has theoretical in theory damage.
That's the best kind of damage, theoretical. What's the term Nathan always uses? Implied value or whatever, you know?
Implied value.
Yeah.
Oh god.
We got the implied damage.
The implied damage.
Oh wait, we didn't talk about LL, by the way. There was an LL change, right?
Oh yeah, Deadwood Dirt has
Oh,
been
a good change,
unrestricted.
too.
Yeah. You can finally play the Visceroid deck out of the box.
Yes, you can. I mean, I think that it was nice that they slightly reverted some of the changes from the last BNR for Chain, because they definitely went way overboard with that, I think. But I don't know. People are playing Chain in Orlando, right? But they were just on kind of like Boomer Chain. I don't know if 3 Dirge is enough to make like pure RuneGate like a real deck again, but you might be able to play some RuneGate stuff in there. To be honest, I wish they would have banned like a lot more stuff in LL, but oh well. Maybe next time. There's not really any like data for the meta, so.
I have a Phidia Quiver Rustling Leaves. Is super cute. Love that.
I know. Hold on, I'm looking. I actually like both of these. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this.
If you're playing New Horizons, you actually get to like pitch another blue and resolve it, right?
If I was playing New Horizons, I wouldn't have this thick gold token.
Yo, Battering Bolt dumpsters Fang. Oh my god.
Oh, it does.
Look, I'm gonna hook it.
That's crazy.
I know.
Dude, if only it was a harpoon. They need to do a rod of it.
I know. Oh my goodness, all the reactions get him blocking. Couldn't be me.
I mean, I have to block. You mean?
You can just eat it.
Just eat it and discard all the reactions.
Dude, this deck's hard to play until you.
Dude, he's like, I don't have
I did the
fealty.
wrong
How do you play this deck? I don't have fealty.
Yeah, how do you play this deck again?
You pitch a card.
I think I just do 1 damage and move on.
This hand's crazy. Man, Marlin is easy.
No, not Codex. Stop it.
Do I value a gold over 2 life? Is that something I do? Would you burn a gold to gain 2 life? What do you think?
Well, how does it gain you 2 life?
I don't have to loan shark. I have to pay for loan shark this turn.
Oh. I'm not sure.
It basically just it just means that Loan Shark just said like make a gold go again.
Is that
right?
good enough?
You're just playing.
Yeah, but is the gold going to be more valuable later? Like,
is it really? Like, what's 2 life to me while I'm shoveling battering bolts down your third? I guess. Sure.
So all your port side exchanges get worse when you have less gold. Your 3 tipples get worse.
Would you just like arbitrarily lose 2 life to gain a gold? Is the question, right? Like if I just said here, you can have a gold. If you lose 2 life, is that okay with you?
That seems pretty good.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Use your life as a resource.
Oh my god.
I've been thinking that Sunken Treasure and C-Force Salvage should have been generic cards. What are your opinions on that? I don't like that because I don't want every deck to have access to like powerful uninteractive graveyard disruption.
I have 2 Ponder tokens actually.
Busted. But yeah, I don't want like decks like Phi would just never be playable if everyone was just able to play C-Force Salvage. Also, that means you're like letting every random deck just make gold for free, and like gold is a good token. Actually, that'd be kind of crazy. You'd play like Sunken Treasure and Victor, and it would just be like a blue test of strength.
Redfin Harpoon.
I think you have a couple reds
Sick.
in your deck.
Yeah. Dude, I got 2 red non-blocks in my hand. What do you mean? I think I should just no block this. This sucks.
It's only 14 with a blood rot.
Oh, actually, am I swinging both daggers? Hold on, undo. Boots value.
Oh, boots value. You're right. Boots value. You can never forget the dynamo value. I feel like it's more worthwhile to take your pledge fealty just to keep you on crutches.
Probably.
I think you're actually supposed to play it out here to make a field. No, because then you don't have a draconic card to play if I take your Tooth of the Dragon.
Exactly.
I can also just take the 0 for 4. I'm going to take your pledge fealty. I value it more than all the other stuff.
All right.
Yeah. Let's take that card. Dude, this deck's kind of crazy.
This is the sleeper, man. I don't know.
He marked me. Did you see that? That's illegal.
This is Max Klein's Fang deck.
Yes.
The way he just said it made it sound like, are you sure?
I mean, you did shoot like a big battering bolt at me the first 2. Oh my god. You can't just keep having it.
Dude, that's
how good is this matchup if you just throw giant battering bolt every turn?
It's pretty good.
To be fair, he's using no armor, but he has no fealty.
He's also down 27 life. And I have 4 gold. I think that's the best part about Marlin is that they can't always have it, but then they do.
Oh, oops! I did the thing.
Oh, you meant to play the reaction? Yeah, you sunk the reaction. You meant to play.
It sunk the reaction.
Oh, I'm marked again? Whoa.
Yeah, gotcha. I would really have liked to arsenal that, but you know, it's what it is. I should have blocked the headpiece. Whatever. This.
Oh, please, you get 50 chances to block with the headpiece. I don't know why I was expecting like you to do something more. Hold on.
I mean,
Rip.
You didn't even get your dynamos back. Oh, you're just like
no, don't.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll just block the.
It's okay.
You get a. Oh wait, hold on. Undo. No, go back.
Dude, are you mad about the bigger token?
Yeah, I am. I forgot about it.
We gotta deny it when we.
It's like, dude, it's like having a fealty token. It's actually important.
Oh, you should definitely deny it. It's like you waited till after you saw the bigger trigger on the stack.
I was like, wait, that shit.
That's what he does in tournaments too.
Oh yeah, no.
Like, wait, I meant to block with my armor here.
I'm gonna play this for
Judge, can I take it back, please?
And see if I can get a piece of armor out of you.
Dude, I don't care about you getting gold. You're 4, whatever, man.
Pog. Oh, that's actually pretty.
Oh my god, is that blue golden tipple? Should have banned it.
Oh god, here we go.
It's okay. What's the worst that could happen? Another battering bolt?
See, like blue tipple's optimal because it's harder to block, so you can hook it.
Give me your hand.
Three card block 6. Let's go. Love that. Okay, sure.
Oh, it's a loyalty? That's kind of pog. It's kind of pog.
I mean, it is the best possible card I could have had in this situation.
Oh my gosh, this deck is so easy, Aaron.
You can't just keep having it.
I mean, you're kind of high rolling them, to be honest. You know,
I am not. I'm not.
All weekend, I was playing all weekend with Noah, and we just kept doing this to people over and over again. It's absurd. Like,
Am I supposed to get a battering bolt here? Yeah, sure. Why not? I wanted to get something with overpower, but I was like, let's just get battering bolt again. What is he gonna do about it? He can't fatigue me. I play riches. Like
we got to cast 6 battering bolts.
That's rude, by the way.
one day I'll get to Arsenal something, D-React, so I could like actually have a turn, but that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. I'm at 5.
3, you say?
3.
I'll turn it into a gold.
I think it's crazy that you're blocking. I didn't think Marlin blocked.
Oh yeah, who told you that?
I like, dude, it's almost like she has like 3 block cards in her deck.
I know.
No, you only block when you have 3 of a kind. That's what Lexi taught me. It's Carrion Husk.
Oh, all 3 codexes are gone. Okay. All right, shoot battering bolt number 3. I mean, come on, let's go.
He's gonna remember and spec the codexes. Dude, discarding Goldfin Harpoon to like cost effects is so satisfying.
Discarding Goldfin Harpoon to Big Game Hunter is insane.
Dude, your 3 Oak Rips in this deck, dude, they feel so messed up sometimes. Have I made a gold? I did. I made a gold. Give me this.
$13.
Yeah. Ta-da.
I have to lose my 1 fealty I've made this game.
So you can block a balance and break it. I've definitely played a 3 of kind. But if you draw a reaction, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I think that draw is really funny. How many pumps am I down? I knew it.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
It's okay. It's just a bad
We're rich.
It doesn't matter what it is. Like you basically almost never have overpower against me. It's still just, oh my god, 17.
It's still just 17.
This is so absurd. Can't even keep you off the ponder token.
It's like playing Aelia, but you always have like a pump on your weapon, so that you can't really like arrow brick.
The ponder token.
I mean,
I have a card in my hand. What do you mean?
Yeah, it might not be good.
Oh, it's definitely good.
You get to look at a second card now.
It's not better than the card in my hand. Wow, dude, I'm just so good at this game.
You can't just keep having it. Oh my god, you double pumped again?
Wait, I should hook
I mean,
this.
maybe I should have broke balance that last turn. I could have arsenaled the sink below.
Man, I've been loving this deck the last week. I've been playing this deck.
Dude, it feels when it does
so...
its thing, like even remotely okay, it just feels so busted.
Look,
dude, did you know that Did you know you were at pitch stack already?
Yeah, I did. I'm at
That's so
like
wild. Oh man, you're at turn 10 and you're at pitch stack, and you didn't even like have a gold break turn.
No, I did. I broke like 2.
Yeah, no, but like you didn't have that turn where you where your arrow is at and you just start slamming gold.
Oh yeah. I probably could have done that 2 turns ago and drawn all the pumps I pitched. I say all the pumps I pitched. Like it was just right. No, I'm just crazy. Never mind.
I feel bad for my fellow Fang. That was what we like to call a non-game. Maybe I lost in sideboarding, or in some kind of play. I don't think I did. I think I just got slammed.
I mean, it's funny that your whole hand blocks overpower, but your whole hand blocks for 8. So
yeah, that's a problem. And Battering Bolt is just a really messed up card. I can't go, okay, I'm just going to take a bunch of damage and do a bunch of damage back, right?
Okay. Now
yeah, it's like really hard to keep fealty even if you do get it.
We'll play one more game. We'll have you two play a game for fun.
They reveal their hand and discard all cards other than action cards. They lose 1 life for each card discarded this way. This card is absurd.
Battering Bolt?
Yeah, it's not like 1. It's all of them.
I call
right?
it. It's my favorite.
It's the whole hand. It gets rid of defense reactions, instants, and attack reactions.
I love it. I call it Butterbolt.
It's a popper.
It's a popper. It's a popper.
Aaron, they lose a health for each one. Like it's worse than.
Oh, that does remind me of the time I dominated it in Aelia against Dorithia and hit them, and they discarded their whole hand after blocking for 3 with a card, and they lost 3 life. It's really funny. All right, you two play a game. Send me the invite link, and then enable caster mode.
Oh, what are we playing?
What would you guys like?
Yeah, what are we playing, Damien? What do you
It's
want to watch?
What do you mean? What do I want to watch? What do you want to play?
Nothing. Let's play LL. Do we have LL decks?
We do have LL decks.
Dude, I'm gonna nope out LL. I've been ignoring LL.
You know what? You
Are
don't
you
want to play
going to
LL?
Worlds?
You play LL.
Wait, you could just play the Cinder deck.
That's not real.
Sometimes,
dude, I don't have any deck lists, man. What do you want from me?
Wait, I can send you Needle Ira.
That's so boring.
What? You play Ira?
Yeah, I love it. I love boring.
Oh man.
Are the Orlando lists on February?
Yeah.
I was gonna go see.
I haven't looked
if they're on Fab Blazing as well.
Well, while we set that up. While we set that up, I will move back to the just chatting screen.
Thomas, are you going to Worlds?
Yes, but I'm going to be either calling or side event Andy.
So yeah, you're going to be playing LL.
Wait, is the calling LL?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I might be Battle Hardened Andy.
He might just not go.
Dude, I swear
I would definitely go. I would go just to
do
nothing. It's such a trivial trip. I need to buy my plane ticket.
You should get on that.
What time are y'all what day are y'all getting there? Thursday?
Oh, dude, I don't know. I haven't bought a plane ticket yet. I don't even know.
Drive.
I don't even know if I'm going. I'll have to figure it out.
I don't know how far away Philly is from me. I drive.
Dang, New had a decent run at this last tournament.
Yeah, except that one guy who drew 4 rounds, I think I heard.
That's so heinous, man.
CYB New is just her drawing.
I really do actually want CYB to be banned in LL. I don't even care if it's like actually a problem for balance. It's just like it's a miserable card, man. Like you're gonna ban it in CC because it makes the game unfun, but you're gonna leave it in LL. I don't know. Like who wants to play against New and Oldham and shit like that?
I think if you're playing it because it does something cool, it's fine. But like Oldham and New are playing it because it just drags the game out.
Wait, we could play the Marlin LL deck.
You want to play my Marlin LL deck?
Yeah, give me it.
Okay.
You gotta tell me how to play it though. I don't know what to do.
It is a Marlin deck, but it has Artivore and Cashin. I think it's pretty like self-explanatory.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
There's your deck. All right, Thomas, what do you want to play?
I guess.
Here, I'll give you that Naib's Needle Ira deck. Here it is.
Sure, I'll play Ira.
It's got the it's got that ratio thing that Naib does about. I'm pretty sure he just borrowed cards before this event, which is why this deck list looks very entertaining to me. I really like it.
All right, send me a link, Aaron.
Yeah, and then send me the spectator link.
I feel like we're slave labor here.
No, I don't believe so. I don't believe so.
We must entertain.
Oh, well,
I like how this LL deck list you sent me has 2 sideboard buttons. One is Gravy Bones and one is Slippy.
Oh, those don't work though. Oh, I did.
You heard LL Slippy?
No. That was I turned the CC deck into an LL deck and it just didn't.
No, you sent me the link to your deck.
Yeah, I did.
I did.
No, Aaron did.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm not paying attention.
Oh
you go.
My goodness.
So is this just Marlin with cash in? Like it's.
Yes, that's correct. You got it.
How do I sideboard?
I don't know.
You don't know. I guess King Kraken's probably good in LL.
You look at the Ira player and you go, wow, they play tons of non-attacks because it's up 6 Needle Ira. You put in both the King Shark and the King Kraken.
Supposed to go first, right? You're gonna juice me if I go.
Do I play Artivore?
Yeah, you play Artivore. Artivore, good card.
I already have 60 cards. Do I go more than 60?
Wait, what's it? Wait. You could. I play 61 in a lot of matchups.
1 Artivore. Do you play Golden Tipple?
No. Not if I'm playing Artivore.
No idea how to sideboard this.
Do I play Battering Bolt?
Do you play Battering Bolt? No, it's Ira.
Do I play Riches?
No, they're gonna kill you way before that. Riches is for drone fatigue.
How about Tar Pit Trap?
Probably not. It's not new.
I don't have 60 cards then.
Wait, how many cards do you need?
1.
Did you put in King Shark, King Kraken, and Artivore?
Yeah, I need 1 card.
Put in the second Artivore.
I have both in.
What? Okay.
You built the deck.
Oh, dude, I did. All right, put in 1 Tar Pit Trap.
All right, I'm gonna juice him with it.
Okay.
Do I play Tunic or Trench?
Tunic. All right, we're in.
I'm figuring it out. I think I'm almost there.
You play the retrieve cards and the needles there.
Yeah, but like, how many defense reactions should I run into you?
Probably all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm playing Marlin, right?
I didn't think this would take so long.
Maybe I'd. Whatever.
You imagine how
Definitely
broken
right,
Gravy would be if Cash In wasn't banned.
Well, nowadays I don't think it'd be that problematic. I think Marlin would be a bigger problem if they unbanned Cash In. I love Pot of Greed. Ooh, here we are.
All red hand. We love that.
Wait, should I quiver? Hang on.
Let's see.
That's probably stupid, right?
Hey, send me the invite link.
I did.
Still all red.
My goodness.
Oh, I gotta hold on. I gotta enable spectator or enable caster. There you go.
All right.
Now you should be able to get in.
Okay, I am in. Time to swap over screens.
Damien, what do I do? This hand doesn't have a thing in it.
Well,
Just crack a gold and yellow.
Oh my goodness! I mean, you could just like Arsenal and pass, I suppose.
This is a turn. I'm going second.
You could activate quiver. Oh, you're going.
That's just
second?
what happens sometimes. That's just what happens sometimes.
Should have done on his turn.
Oh, that's a good card.
Oh.
No. Oh wait. Oh man.
It don't matter.
Oh,
I'm
he's
gonna drop
going
something
for
better.
it. I think you do it. I think this is correct.
I think this is really funny.
Maybe he's got a dual threat.
Oh, hey, dude.
I guess I want these. I don't know. Maybe I don't want that.
What to play for
Jeez.
LL? Are you playing Needle Ire for LL, Aaron?
I have no idea. I mean, if the format doesn't change at all, then that's definitely one of the premier choices. And I mean, obviously, I like and play Ira, so.
Aaron, you're so good at this game.
What happened to my gold?
You spent it?
Oh, I cracked it. Wait.
Uh-huh. I'm waiting.
I need gold.
But you don't.
Should I
Your
have hooked
hand...
last turn? Probably not, huh?
I think you could have.
I hope he doesn't hit me with anything good.
I mean, your hand's fine, though.
Yeah, it's all right.
Thinking.
Thinking.
Hold, please.
I can't believe you've drawn a hand and you're thinking about like loading the blood splatter.
Dude, how does this deck ever block? You just can't.
Ah, you're learning. It depends.
I want to block this though.
Then block
But
it.
it's like impossible.
Is it impossible?
Yeah, this hand doesn't do anything if I block.
We'll see. We'll see. You can also just let it hit. Who cares? It's just a mass trigger. Smart.
Yeah, I don't care. What's he gonna draw? He didn't even retrieve. It means he doesn't have a blue. It means he's gonna draw blue, and then I'm gonna die. He drew yellow. My HP.
I think it's really funny. You're like, oh man, that was a very interesting IRL line.
I drew all red.
Well, I know, but like if he like blocked that mass trigger, you'd like lose so much.
No,
value.
I just swing
past.
the other Zephyr Needle in Arsenal card and pass. Found my blues.
You're not gonna hook that face.
I don't think so.
It's really big.
14?
Yeah.
I don't know how many D-Reacts LL Ira normally packs. I don't know. I think there's like pretty likely there's one in his arsenal. You got me. Oh.
Dude, you're so good at that. I actually don't think LL Marlin is like, man, I feel like you're just supposed to, I feel like you're supposed to hook every turn in this matchup. I think they play too many 2-blocks. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah. Because if you had 2 gold right now, you'd be gaming. It wouldn't change your hand structure, but you would be gaming.
Yeah, but like I'll never know. Like I need to draw a cash in or something, and then like then I need my my gold. I'm still at 14.
I know.
Should have blocked with hook.
Blocking with that card feels illegal, but it's like so.
It sucks so much.
Dude, it's just like you're gonna see that he's gonna see the hand and go, wow. You just gonna let him beat you up like this?
Give me money.
Yeah, dude. If you had 3 gold right here, and you do like a cash in or something, you'd probably just die. Ah. If you did have 3 gold here, that would have been crazy. I mean, blocking is for losers, right? You know his whole hand. You harpooned it.
I know.
Yeah.
I think I'm supposed to block.
No. I don't think you're supposed to block.
What am I supposed to do?
At least not here. I don't think you're supposed to block here, at least.
No,
like,
I kind of want to just like block out an Arsenal pass.
No, I think that's trolling against whatever it is.
Well, what am I attacking him with?
What do you mean you have many ways to attack him? You have so many ways to attack him. You could break a gold and then just fire the 3rd card in your hand.
But it won't. I won't cannon it.
No, you will cannon it.
I don't have any money.
You've got money. You've got 1 money.
Do I have to not block at all? I'll definitely die.
Will you? I mean, you could.
Yeah.
You could. I mean, you could just like. So it's really up to you. There's a couple lines here. I do think we're gonna have to give up something this turn, but you know, maybe we won't. I'll let you attempt to block. There's still way more turn.
I don't know how to play this deck with small hands.
You play value. You play the highest value you can.
I don't know what the top card of my deck is.
Wait, you don't need to know what the top card of your deck is.
Why not?
It's just how it is. So you want to give 2 cards and boots? Is that what you want to do?
This doesn't have an on hit.
No, it has
Oh, it has
it's masking with him. Well, since you already blocked out, I guess you could give 2 cards and boots here, I guess. Then Arsenal the left card. He's down to 1 needle.
Cal Primo asked if anyone has the list that you're playing right now.
What is this? The LL list? I mean, I could post the
Yeah.
LL list somewhere in the Patreon.
They probably want Taylor's CC deck.
Oh my gosh, Thomas, you suck at drawing cards.
Running cash in.
Cash-in doesn't exist. I haven't seen you draw it.
True.
How do you plan to play this hand, by the way? Not you, Aaron. You're just gonna block with the 2 right cards, right?
Nah, crack a gold, go digging. I don't know.
You're funny.
I mean, probably yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. Depends on what his turn is, I guess.
Pretty sure it's just block with 2 cards. But we need to see what happens.
I think my turn is just basically dead. This sucks. Do I have to break boots?
Dude, I thought
Such
you were
a
gonna.
bad hand.
I thought you were gonna pitch the left card, break the boots, and then play the 2 right cards and play the thing.
That might be correct. Like,
Is it that bad?
it's pretty not great. That might actually be the optimal play, Damien.
It looks terrible, by the way.
Yeah, so it's
Why'd you crack boots before you swung your needle?
because he already spoiled it.
Well, I'd say I already spoiled it. Like, I mean, would you block this needle?
Spoilers.
Not knowing, or I mean, it doesn't really matter.
I mean,
Well,
I get
it kinda
absolutely
does.
destroyed by Command and Conquer is like the problem.
Yeah,
But
I know.
even if I don't block this needle, I kind of get destroyed by Command and Conquer.
I'm playing mind games here.
I love mind games.
It's actually just another Command and Conquer. Damien's just trolling the fuck out of you.
That would be so good. That sounds just like me.
Double dual threat CNC. Oh.
Double dual threat Crouch Tiger. Why would you waste your tunic like that? I guess for 1 life. I guess you're burning tunic for 1 life. I guess. Yeah, this is fine.
Fuck.
Shut up.
What? Why am I drawing so bad?
No. You're gonna have to undo the whole turn, Aaron. You messed it up. No, you messed it. Undo the whole turn. You have to pitch the codex. You gotta.
All right, let's see what happened. I see what happened.
Oh, you just ended your turn, Aaron.
Hang on, we're figuring it out. Okay.
King. Do you have a king shark? Oh, you do.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Dude.
We figured it out. It's okay. Surely this hits.
Okay, we still haven't seen cash in yet. We're still waiting. Still in the waiting room.
I'm gonna draw cash in, and then draw 2 pumps, and then 3 of a kind, and then shoot him for 20 and win. Damn it! I'm gonna die now. It's okay. He's got a frailty, so we're good. I knew it. Oh shit! Wait, I forgot to hook. Wait, it didn't matter. He blocked it.
Dude, if he had sea lights wrong up, that would break needles. By the way, that's so fun.
Do I have to block this?
You can if you want. I mean, you have extra cards. I think I
True.
would give Tunic and the 2 border cards in your hand.
What the heck is a border card?
Dude, why
the
did I
ends?
draw all blues, then all reds, or all reds, all blues, all reds?
Yeah, you could do
Pirate
that.
sucks, man. Isn't that what you meant? I don't know what border
yeah,
means.
It's fun because that's gonna call cash in. So I guess you're gonna play a second cash in.
Yeah,
So I
for
blocked.
Mars. Yeah.
No. It's broken.
It's a real shame
Yeah, I
that
should
we
have more
don't.
gold.
Yeah, I know. If you had the gold from earlier, from hooking on turn 1 and 2, he would be so dead. By the way.
I can Art of War.
No, it's really not a good idea.
Why?
Because you're not achieving anything. You could just you're risking like not harpooning your king shark. What I'm saying is, if you had the gold from earlier, you could make the harpoon, and then this turn would be crazy. I think he would just die or something. Yeah. Probably.
Well, I only missed 1 gold from.
You missed
hooking,
2.
right?
You missed 2 gold.
You missed 2.
What was the other one from?
What do you mean? Turn 1 and then turn 2.
That's okay. Now you've got 2 gold.
I'm rich. Oh my god.
He gets to feel the power.
This deck sucks.
Does it? Just crack a gold and draw blue.
That's what I was thinking.
It's exactly how you play Marlin.
What if I draw red though?
You just shoot it.
You
It's still coming in for 10.
You could hook it and shoot it.
13. Sure.
I mean, we're getting to the point where like now it's a bit awkward. If you drew a blue there, that would have been nuts, by the way. That'd have been crazy.
That's what Taylor tells me all the time.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's right though. It's correct. If you draw a blue, it's the nuts.
If only you could see the top of your deck like Gravy can. I got the whole hand. Let's go.
Oh, that's a pretty good hand.
Do I crack a gold?
No, just play the 3 oak.
But I could have found a pump. All right, I wouldn't have.
God damn it. This sucks.
Let's go.
About 1 more mongoose. No.
This always happens. It's just so scripted.
You can't keep having it.
Aren't you dead? Yeah, you're dead if you block with flick knives. That's crazy.
Yes, I know.
Dude, Needle Iris sucks.
No, I just drew really, really, really badly.
That's okay. I high rolled you.
Oh, I love that. I love that joke. I love that joke.
I just love that you can't keep having it. That's so funny. That's so funny to me. That the deck is like built completely around having it, and the fact that like that game we played earlier, when you hit pitch stack on turn 10, like, how does he keep having it? I'm like, dude is playing 4 turns ahead of you. Like,
dude, how can you just activate cannon every turn? I don't get it.
Well, that was fun.
The one time you didn't activate cannons, you still bought my entire. I got my entire hand, and I still lost life. Like,
no, it's just the 15 battering bolts I sent at you that really did the nail in the coffin.
oh, well, I mean, I think Fang is unfavored in that matchup because battering bolt's so toxic. But
I don't know. I feel like if they get online, it's kind of rough. They could just kill you.
Yes, I mean, if he wins this mini game, you deserve to have a rough time.
So what's our conclusions from today? Gravy got hit. We need to see what's going to happen going forward. Slippy's still probably like really good. Mario needs to be looked at.
Yeah, there's a lot of question marks that need to be ironed out in testing and, further thoughts. We don't really know the impact of the Gravy Bones changes quite yet, so we'll see. Um, I'm gonna work on Mario a bit. I kind of miss playing him. I've been playing Ira for a while, but Dagger Mario is really fun, so I kind of want to try him out now that there's some shifts around, see how he is.
All
I kind of want
right.
to play Dagger Mario again too.
Dude, I love playing Mario. Maybe that's what we'll do next Monday. We'll play some Dagger Mario.
So fun, man.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap up the stream here. Make sure to tune in to our 0 to 60 series for KOs coming up with me and Josh. And I guess we'll
Is that
see you
tomorrow?
next. That's a good question. There's not a thing for it. I'm gonna tell Josh it's tomorrow. If he tells me no, then it's not tomorrow.
I can't wait to see him click Scabskin Leathers.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna love watching him try to play Brute.
Every turn.
He's like, do I click Scabskins here? It's the only way to convert the hand. I'm like, you can block.
Oh, let me go. I should go find the Brute Math article. Where it gives you a statistic breakdown of when it's okay to click Scabskins.
It just says never or always. Yep. All right. So
No, there's numbers to it. It's crazy.
So we're going to end the stream here. I will see you guys next time. Say bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.